Hello, coolers. Welcome to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting stories. We start with Raphinha after the reports from Gerard Romero yesterday claiming that Raphinha is heading to Barcelona after an agreement was reached with Leeds United. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on three financial details from the Raphinha to Barcelona deal. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Mirallem Pjanic, as it has been reported that he has been attracting interest from Saudi Arabian clubs. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Despite Chelsea's grand entry in the race to sign Raphinha, it appears the Leeds United forward could be on his way to Barcelona, regardless as the two clubs are now closing in on an agreement. Reliable journalist Gerard Moreno, has offered a detailed update. Barcelona's pursuit of Raphinha and the terms offered by the Catalan outfit. It was reported earlier that Barca were considering matching Chelsea's offer for the forward, although Leeds United were hesitant about accepting any offer from Barcelona in the first instance. It appears they are now ready to do business with Barca. According to Gerard Romero, Barcelona's 60 million euro proposal for Raphinha could see them pay 50 million euros in 3 installments. They are entitled to pay up to 20 million euros this summer as their first installment. As for the salary, Barcelona are expected to offer up to 6 million euros per season after tax, with added variables. It is quite a significant package, considering the club's strongest financial structure under Joan Laporta. But Barca are confident Raphinha can live up to his price tag at the Nou Camp and eventually replace Ousmane Dembele, who has become a free agent after seeing out his contract at the club. In fact, Barcelona had offered Dembele a similar 6 million euro per year salary, but with additional performance-related bonuses. But the winger had no intention of accepting those terms and was holding out for a double salary of that. Nevertheless, Barcelona's chances of signing Raphinha are looking good, with Leeds United considering the deal practically closed. The Brazilian is expected to be the first of many to join Barcelona ahead of the new season, with the club also looking to register Andres Christensen and Franquisi in the coming days. So with the Raphinha deal looking already done, Barcelona will pay in 3 installments, as the report says. 20 million euros will be paid for the first installment. So Raphinha will also receive a salary of 6 million euros per season after tax, plus the variables that he can receive, match-related variables. So the deal, of course, came as a good news yesterday from Spanish journalist Gerard Moreno. And now Barca can now look at other top targets in the market to go for. We have been talking about Lewandowski, Koundé, Bernardo Silva. Of course, those are some of the top targets that manager Xavi is looking into to strengthen his squad for next season. And hopefully, with the purchase of Raphinha practically done, then Barca have to start looking at things like departures, because with departures, we need to clear up space on the wage roster so that new players might come and also be registered. And also having some good news when it comes to the departure side of things, as Clement Lenglet is set to play for Tottenham Hotspur next season. Lenglet have signed for Tottenham. It will be a loan move, a 1-year loan move. Tottenham will pay majority of the wages, so Barca have accepted that deal. So players like Umtiti, Brett Waite, Ricky Puig, Oscar Mingueza, Neto are players that Barca are expecting to hear from them anytime soon when it comes to deciding new destinations. Then we also have players Andres Christensen and Franquisi, of course, who are certainly coming to Barca. Barca can still make the announcement of those 2 transfers because we don't still have room on the wage roster to register them, because when they'll be registered, everything will be completed, then their deals will be made official. So for Raphinha, the deal is practically done, as I earlier said, and hopefully this should just be a start of many transfers that we are expecting this summer transfer window. Then on to the next story of discussion. After returning from his loan spell at Besiktas, Mirallem Pjanic is staring at an uncertain future at the Camp Nou. The midfielder is not included in Xavi's plans for next season, with the Barca coach informing the player of the same. It has left Pjanic in a limbo, with the player unsure of his fate ahead of the coming season. But amid uncertainty over his future, Foot Mercato suggests Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr are willing to hand Pjanic a lifeline by snapping him up in the ongoing summer transfer window. Al Nassr Riyadh currently compete in Saudi Arabian Football Professional League. They are managed by Rudy Garcia, who joined the club this summer after a year-long managerial hiatus. Al Nassr had finished third in the Saudi Arabian Professional League last season, but the club want to compete for the league title in the upcoming campaign. They also want to do well in the AFC Champions League, which was accentuated the need for quality players. Manager Rudy Garcia believed Mirallem Pjanic could be an excellent option. The French tactician had worked with the Barcelona midfielder during their time together at AS Roma. In fact, Pjanic had enjoyed an initial rise to prominence under the leadership of Garcia, seemingly establishing him as one of the best midfielders in the Serie A, before eventually sealing a move to Juventus. Garcia is hoping for a reunion in Riyadh this summer, as he believes the Bosnian international has the quality to help Al Nassr compete for the league title during the 2022-23 campaign. However, the club have a long way to go before they can finalize a deal. They are yet to begin official discussions, and it will be tricky, even for Rudy Garcia, to lure Pjanic away from Barcelona this summer. Mirallem Pjanic is one of the few Barca players who was out on loan, at Besiktas in Turkey, and he's back. And Xavi have already made it clear that he will not be part of his plans, So right now, it is well expected that Pjanic needs to look for a new destination, a new club, because he definitely knows he is not going to play for Barca next season. Because even if he stays, he'll be a bench product, right? More than even Koeman's era, when Koeman was, maltreating him on the bench. Let me put it that way. So they're reporting that Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr are interested, and his former coach, Rudy Garcia, is the boss there. So that can also facilitate the deal. So Barca will be really happy to see him leave, by the way, because his salary is not small. And the earlier Barca can start offloading some of these players with some major wages, heavy salaries, then the better. So let's see how things go from here. If he finally goes to Saudi Arabia, or other clubs in Europe can come into the fray to sign him up. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.